Hey, what's good, everyone? Lamar here. Both watching an episode of Invincible. This is season 1, episode 4. Neil Armstrong, eat your heart out. Quick recap what happened last episode. There was finally the funeral for the Guardians of the Globe, and now Robot is in charge of building the new team for the new Guardians of the Globe. And the new Guardians are, what was it? It was Rexplode, Adam Eve, Duplicate, Monster Girl, Black Samson, I think, and Shrink Ray or Shrinking Ray. Like, so yeah, they're all part of the new Guardians of the Globe. It's very interesting. The fact that Invincible didn't get picked is actually really interesting as well. But I, mean, I don't think he actually tried out because his dad has a thing against teams. So I don't know. And also when his dad even like came there, he's like pathetic. I think because he knows he can kill them all if he really wants to. I think that's another thing because like Omni-Man is so odd. I think he is supposed to like invade that planet, take it away. I think that is what the is it Vilcrumites? Vilcrumites really do. Like they go to a planet and they say they're gonna guard it or protect it, but I think they actually go there to take over a planet. I think that's what they actually do, but they're there for a while, and then you get used to them, and but then they eventually become the rulers because he did wipe out an entire planet. So knowing that he can do that, I think that's what the Vilcrumites are actually doing when they send people out and stuff. Because even when that inspector guy comes down, there's someone there. So I think that is actually interesting too. But with all that happening, and Rexplode cheated on Adam Eve with Duplicate. So yeah, it's kind of obvious when you saw her face, and it's like, oh, I didn't know you're gonna be here. It's kind of obvious what's going on there. So that happened. Invincible and Adam Eve, they end up fighting this Doc guy, Doc Seismic, right? He takes like earthquake bracelets or something, and they have to fight him. And when I guess Adam Eve was trying to like, when Eve wanted to like come see Mark, like he was very busy with Amber. Was it Amber? Yeah, I think it's Amber. I think that's her name, right? Amber? Yeah, I'm good with Amber. Right, with Amber, and she's like, good for him, and then it takes off. So this might be a love triangle with Eve, Amber, and Mark. I'm not sure, but with Rex and Kate, I think they're done. They were just messing around. They're just done. And with the new team being formed, I don't know how this can happen because Rex already got the shit kicked out of him by Monster Girl, so that already happened. For him running his mouth, and he's probably gonna get him beat by Black Samson because he's already insulted him multiple times, calling him dad, basically saying he's old, and he runs on batteries. So eventually they're gonna them fight, and someone's gonna get Rex gonna get slapped again. So it is what it is. Oh, and what's that demon detective name? Detective Demon? I don't know. Detective Demon. He came out and he is trying to speak to Debbie, basically trying to find out what's going on. And this is really interesting. Like everyone knows when he's around because it gets really cold and they can see their breath. So I think that's the signal that he's around. So even Nolan, Omni-Man, like I think he even knew that Detective Demon was there. So he knows he's snooping around and he's trying to like figure this out. So I don't know what the Demon Detective's powers actually are, but his whole thing is he wants to save other people so he doesn't go to hell or something like that. So it's gonna be interesting, but with all this stuff going on, I think I'm caught up with pretty much everything. But anyway, that's enough me talking. Let's get into the episode. Let's go.
Last one to Mount Everest does the dishes for a week. Go!
Yeah! Wait, where's Mount Everest?
It's the high one.
Oh my god.
Hey, deep breaths, buddy. The air's thin up here.
No.
He's been to space.
What the fuck? Sorry. It's okay. I'm in.
See, they keep throwing blood on this. They just can get less and less invincible.
Sometimes I forget how beautiful this planet can be. Too bad the human race is hell-bent on destroying it. Good thing they got us, right?
Huh. Yeah, I guess. So, is Viltrum that different?
Oh, it's very different. We've ended wars all over the universe, brought peace to thousands of galaxies, lifted alien races out of the mud and into the future. It's why I'm here on Earth. It's why you're here. Your mom changed everything. She turned this place from a job to a home. Then you came along and changed it all again.
I don't know if I could do that.
Do what?
Leave everything behind.
Keeping the universe safe. Living up to our people's heritage. It takes sacrifice, Mark. That's what I'm trying to teach you.
Like, it
Sure.
just sounds like he's gonna be
I
the
get that.
villain eventually.
Okay.
They know who did this and they don't care.
Why wouldn't they care?
I don't know, but I can tell when people are lying. And people are lying about this, which is why I'm moving back to Moscow. You can help me sell my house.
Yes, absolutely. Olga, did Joseph ever lie to you?
Of course. All heroes do. But I only made the mistake of believing him once, when he told me everything was going to be fine.
Oh. It's not a VPN. Damien Darkblood. That's his name, not Detective Damien. Damien Darkblood.
So I spent all day teaching our son to break the sound barrier. Turns out the only motivation he needed was getting ready for a hot date.
A date? Hold up. Tell me everything.
It's not a date. Amber and I are just hanging out.
Hanging out. Wow. Try not to sweep the girl off her feet too much.
Guess where they're going? Out.
Ooh, out. Every woman's favorite destination for a romantic evening.
I don't even know what we're doing. She planned the whole thing.
Oh, take charge, girl. I like that.
Are you both finished? Because I have 6 time zones to wash off.
Would say we go out too, huh? Can't let a couple of teenagers show us up.
Olga wants me to sell her house. Oh, the poor woman's barely holding it together. She thinks there's a conspiracy around the murders.
She needs to quit drinking.
Nolan?
What? You remember last year's Christmas party? She was a wreck.
How about you? You done any traveling?
Well, I've been to Mount Everest.
What? You're kidding.
No, I, visited with my dad. A father-son trip thing.
That's unbelievable. How did you like Nepal? Or did you go through China?
Wow,
I flew
those
there.
are cool boxes.
They're called balls. B-A-U-L, ball. I wanted to bring one home from the Philippines, but they don't exactly fit in a backpack.
Maybe this is your lucky... Oh my god, look at how cute those are!
Yeah, hey, that's
Those are
kind of
rice
expensive.
separators.
And so reasonably priced.
Thanks.
Just imagine all the rice you're gonna separate now.
Wondered if you'd come.
Ooh.
You were in my house. You frightened my wife. You murdered 7 people. If you threaten my family again with your conspiracy theory bullshit... You'll kill me? I won't have to. Who do you think they're gonna believe? Me or you?
Ooh. Suspect.
Won't give up, Nolan. Can't hide truth. Wife already suspects. How long until son does too?
Go fuck yourself, Darkblood.
just fly through.
This'll do.
This guy's like so important. Like him and his brother, his like clone mates.
Hello, brother. See you soon.
Hey, Tin Man! Whoa, 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 whoa. Were you napping?
I was defragmenting, Rex.
Okay, well, quit. You don't want to miss this.
So he knows
Welcome
then.
to our new dig.
So he even knows, like, even I mean, he helped them escape, but he knows
Actually here.
how to create. Like,
Whoa.
it's something going on. There's so much stuff going on. So, like, like Dark Blood like knows a lot of stuff, and there's some giant conspiracy, but like it's like the loveliest conspiracy, it's like
one
crazy.
More time about how you're an original member of the Guardians of the Globe.
You'll do what exactly?
I don't know. Probably explode something. Oh, maybe you're nuts.
Is it weird that I'm nervous?
No, I
That
am
was
too.
weird, Rex.
Pick up your jaws. You're not tourists. This isn't a holy site. This is your job. The sooner you get up to speed, the sooner people stop dying.
Hey, Cecil? You missed a spot?
Left that one there as a reminder. And when you prove yourselves worthy of the heroes who came before you, it'll get cleaned off. Until then, stare at it whenever you think you're hot shit. Settle in. We'll talk later.
I mean, that is a good thing to say. Stare at that just in case you think you're hot
We're cool,
shit.
What? Oh, you mean after you knocked out 3 of my teeth and gave me a concussion in front of the entire superhero community?
You did kind of ask for it.
Yeah, I guess I did. But you know what? All those other heroes, total assholes anyway.
Huge assholes, right?
Oh yeah, gaping, dirty, filthy assholes.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't try to smash the little girl.
Rex, please do not allow your personal and professional lives to intersect. Alienating Adam Eve was the direct result of your lapse in judgment. Do not repeat it with Monster Girl.
Tell you what, when you grow up here, robot, you can tell me how to swing mine.
This isn't relationship advice, Rex. This is an order.
What are you, crazy, man? She looks like she's 14. Besides, now that I'm a guardian, I can bang anyone I want.
Good. I'm glad we have an understanding.
Ow! What the hell? Ugh!
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have pinched a nerve. I forget how soft humans are.
Bruh, what are you doing? See, you can't trust Robot
Hey,
now.
You've been working all night. Come on, you're the wife of the most powerful man on Earth. You shouldn't have to deal with work stuff.
Did you seriously say that?
What?
I'm not just your wife, Nolan. That's why I deal with work stuff. I like dealing with work stuff.
Yeah, and I love that about
Oh, please,
you.
don't give me that shit. Don't you dare shush me.
Oh, someone's here.
Nolan!
Oh. Hey,
Don't sneak up on him.
sorry. I meant to teleport to your front door, but this thing isn't exactly Swiss in its precision.
I almost killed you.
Yeah, I noticed. Didn't expect you on me so fast.
Yeah, I'm a little jumpy. Maybe you can understand that.
Why are you here, Cecil?
That was the best
I
night
mean,
of my life.
That does make sense.
No one's done a study yet, but I feel safe going on a limb
You
here,
can't just say,
and-
bro, don't just pop up in my house. We'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I can
I
understand
like
it.
it.
That's
I expect to
it's a
feel the
lot.
same
It's a
way
lot of
next
things
time
happening in there.
When you plan the date.
That sounds like a commitment to a second date?
For Mark.
Good night, Mark Grayson.
Don't fly, dude. Don't fly. No, why would you fly? Why would you fly?
What's going on?
NASA's about to launch the first manned mission to Mars.
Yeah, I saw that. It's cool.
I need your father to shadow the mission, make sure nothing goes wrong. Only he won't do it.
My priority is to my family and this planet. End of story.
I guess this is the part where I volunteer?
And Cecil didn't ask you to go. He asked me.
If the kid wants to go, he'd be doing humanity a favor.
Debbie, help me out here.
I don't like Mark missing school, but I can't think of a better reason than keeping people safe.
How much school am I really gonna miss? I can zip up to Mars and be back tomorrow.
The fact that you don't know how far away Mars is exactly why you shouldn't be missing school.
It's only a 2-week mission.
2 weeks? Dad's right. I'm not ready. Things with Amber are going really well.
Sweetheart, lots of people are going to tell you how to use your powers, but it's up to you to make these decisions.
Look at Nolan. It's like, hey,
You
hey, what are you
need to
saying?
decide what kind of
You
hero
talking.
you want to be.
Saying a lot of stuff over there.
I'll do it.
I'll pack a lunch, kid. You leave tomorrow.
Sir, we wanted Nolan off-planet so we could investigate him for the murders without arousing his suspicion.
I don't want to lie to Amber.
Yeah, and that's true. That's
can't
actually
tell her
true.
the truth
So Nolan
either.
was.
This is why dating regular people is a pain in the ass.
Sure, but it's not like dating Rex worked out. Changing the subject now.
As much as I'd love to help with your very special crisis, I've got my own crap to deal with now. Look, once you tell someone your secret identity, that's it. So, if you're gonna tell Amber the truth, you better be serious about her. Are you serious about her, Mark?
Listen, Amber, I'm...
You're what?
volunteering. Just like you. I'm going away and helping people for 2 weeks.
What?
Like, far away.
Well, that's great. When?
Today.
Any minute now.
For real?
I signed up last minute.
The firing sequence is armed and ready.
Amber, you're incredible and you make me want to be a better person, so at the risk of sounding totally desperate, please don't lose interest in me while I'm gone.
I figure you've banked about 2 weeks of interest.
10, 9,
Mm.
8, 7,
Maybe 3.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I'll bring you back a souvenir.
1. And we have liftoff of the Mars mission.
Interesting. So where would you like sit? Okay.
Cutting it close, kid.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. The main reason you're on this mission is the Martians.
Martians? Way to bury the lead, Cecil.
Actually, the lead is make sure our astronauts get home safe. But humanity's counting on you.
It's just like, oh, I'm still running.
Whoa.
That is cool. That is really cool.
Did you guys see that? See what? Never mind.
Dude, just got spotted straight off the bat, dude.
Yeah, maybe not the best color scheme for this mission.
Can you go like stealth?
Maybe they have a charger in the shuttle?
Dude, don't you dare. And they're all gone.
Shit!
They're all gone.
Julius Caesar, one of Earth's greatest conquerors, reduced to that.
I think Caesar's doing just fine history-wise.
Yeah, I suppose. I haven't been honest with you, Debbie.
About what?
About the murders.
Nolan?
Cecil thinks I had something to do with what happened to the Guardians.
But you didn't.
I'm the only survivor, and I'm not human, and Cecil's never liked me.
You have to talk to him.
I've tried. This could get bad.
Oh, God. What do we do?
We stay together as a family. You, me, and Mark. All you have to do is trust me.
Hey, it's a dragon.
Nolan!
Do you trust me, Debbie?
There's a dragon behind you!
Please, do you trust me?
I trust you.
You have no idea how much I needed to hear you say that.
Okay, now do something!
I'm on vacation with my beautiful wife. Let Cecil earn his paycheck.
It's weird, man. This is so weird. And it's his greatest. He's so odd. Like, he talked about the greatest conqueror. I think he's a conqueror. He's gonna conquer Earth. I think that's what Viltrumite's supposed to do. They conquer other planets because they're so strong. Because he even talked about like how humans are the problem with Earth. So I think he's a conqueror just to conquer. Supposed to.
You can come out.
I'm not hiding.
Cecil.
Nolan warned us about you.
Shouldn't have any trouble. Martians live underground.
Why would you take the mask off? Why would you take the mask off? Why would you do that?
Jesus.
Like harvesting crystals? Whoa.
Do not move, human.
Whoa!
Welcome to Mars, Earthman.
Thanks for having me, Marsman, Mr. Marsman, sir, Your Highness.
Oh.
The Sequids are the very reason I captured your people. They are a world-destroying race who left a trail of destruction across the universe before crashing onto our planet. Alone, their group mind is scattered and weak, but with an appropriate host, they become unified and unstoppable. Our shape-changing abilities let us resist them. But if a single Sequid fuses with one of your people, they will rise up as one and savage Mars. And soon after, Earth.
Oh.
Humans are scheduled for immediate execution. We cannot risk them coming in encounter with a Sequid.
I understand.
Move, move, move! Coolant levels, check! Oxygen levels, check! Now, fuck it! Fuck it!
Let's do this.
Break the helmet. You're stuck there.
Ow! Ow! Come on, guys! No hard feelings, right? I'm gonna take a rock if that's okay. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh shit. One's infected.
World spirits were raised as the first men and women to walk on another planet, returned home after a by-the-book mission.
Oh no, his parents are smashing.
Oh, hey, you're back early.
His parents are smashing!
How was Mars?
Yep.
By the looks of it, less eventful than whatever was happening here.
We'd love to hear more over dinner, sweetie. We're having chicken.
Didn't kill Guardians. Didn't try to kill Nolan.
I know. But I have to do this anyway.
Interesting. Oh, soul circle.
Why?
Why? Because you didn't listen to me when I told you to drop the goddamn case.
Can't excise me. Destroyed the book you need for rituals centuries ago.
The Demonius Ex Mortem? I had a few of my guys reconstruct it. They used artificial intelligence to figure out the missing words.
Wow.
Dominari Daemonium Meum Mit.
Never thought you'd be the one to protect him.
Well, I need to keep things gray until I can figure out why Nolan killed the Guardians and how to stop it.
So he did know.
Say I'd see you in hell.
Wow. So he does know. So he does know then.
Oh, now you care about the demon?
So what is with Robot though? What is his plan?
Finally, Phase 1 begins.
I know. 2 more sales and I'll break the monthly record.
Weird.
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Oh, did you talk to Cecil?
Yeah, get this. Some new evidence came up, and apparently I'm in the clear. He even apologized.
Cecil never apologizes.
I know.
What's that?
So, nothing to worry about. Everything's fine.
Alright, that was episode 4. And Mark has to go on this first mission, going to Mars. There is now an alien brain parasite thing that came to Earth from Mars, so I don't know what that's supposed to do. The Martian King, I assume, he tried to warn Mark, but Mark had to get the astronauts back. They were going to execute him. He had to try to make it like kind of reasonable. Nolan is doing a lot of Nolan is a lot of things really weird with Nolan right now. With Omni-Man doing what he does, it's really weird right now. He's trying to be a good dad and try to train his son, and I think because Vilcrumites weren't supposed to have families on other planets. I think they're just supposed to literally just conquer those planets, because even Debbie kind of referenced it. The first time they went on a date and she didn't worship him, she left. And it's really interesting because even Nolan, he did a couple times where it's I'm here, I'm all powerful, worship me kind of things. With Debbie, she's like, no, I'm not doing that. No, it's not happening. So it's really interesting to see how that's laid out. And the whole, do you trust me, Debbie? Then do you trust me? Oh, I'm so happy that you finally trust me. It's really telling that something is wrong. And the fact that Cecil even knows that Nolan killed the rest of the Guardians. Because he said to Damien Darkblood, saying, there's got to be a reason why, and he wants to figure out the reason why that Nolan killed him. So he knows that they killed him. And you have also with the other Guardians when they moved in, and there's a big old smear of blood on the wall, and Rex's oh, you kind of forgot a spot. It's no, I want you to know, if you ever get too full of yourself, look at what happened to the former Guardians. Look what happened. You can die too, anytime. Just to remind you that this is not a game. This is you're not full of yourself. It can go bad at any point, which is a really decent lesson to try to teach someone. But with everything that's going on with Nolan, it's just, I definitely think that Omni-Man was supposed to come to Earth and conquer it. Because he even mentioned that with Caesar, one of Earth's mightiest conquerors reduced to this. And it's why do you say it like that? You say it as if, these conquerors should be, revered. And it's something about Omni-Man. And I think the fact that of, his son having powers, he's the only one that can actually stop him technically will be his son, because his son has the same type of powers that he has. And he might have more powers because he's also Earthling, so that they could also be some new type of genetic powers later on kind of situation. Robots taking blood samples from people, took it from Rex. He was also watching with the clones, building, another brother. It's just, something's going on with Robot. Cecil knows that Nolan killed the Guardians. Well, he has the hunch that Nolan killed the Guardians. And Nolan wants the trust of his family. He wants people to he wants to be basically worshipped for being there and so powerful and stuff. So it's just figuring out all this stuff. It's just weird. Because he's supposed to be the defender, right? And that's the thing. Because he didn't tell Debbie about his race and what they do, right? He's only told, Mark. So there's something else there, and I'm definitely thinking that Nolan is here to conquer the Earth, and that's what the Vilcrumites actually do. Because it's always easy to say we're going to help people, we're going to make things better for all these other communities, we're always going to do so much great things. They can always say that, but what do you do in the end? Because you can end up being a conqueror person who's to destroying the entire place. Because he even mentioned the thing with Earthlings, the only thing wrong with Earth is the Earthlings. So understanding that, I'm definitely thinking that Omni-Man is trying to conquer this planet, and when he found that his son does have powers, it is at this point where he can realize, oh, he's my threat. He's the number one threat. By getting rid of the other protectors of the planet, he's not worrying about the other heroes. So it's literally just his son. And Mark's just trying to go on dates and try to be happy in his life and stuff. And, it's going to be really interesting to see how this is done, because there's going to be an issue between Amber and Eve. There's going to be an issue between them. And since Eve has powers, Amber doesn't. Yeah, I mean, Amber may be, tough, but she's not, powerful. Well, we found out that she's powerful. She could have powers. I don't know. But with all that being said, it's a bunch of stuff going on. So I cannot wait to see where the next episodes go. So, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, put the stuff all down below. I wish you love with the episode, put it all down below. As always, I'll see you later. Take it easy.